Hello everyone, Fishy the Fish FTF. How you doing, my friend? You are excited to be here. Cape Cod Tropical Fish Keeper. I am jonesing for something to change water to. Well, hopefully this will work. What time is he going to stream? Right now. Start. Who else is here? Anyone? Wushu Jimmy Brown says, you got another dog? What are you talking about? Mystic Moon Gaming, hello. Tori, hello. I waited 30 minutes. It was worth it. Brian, hey. The storm is here and I have bad case of house atosis, so I'm going to change water. Or did another socket meltdown? Oops, Bob did it again. He played with my heart. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kala. Psychos. My mom says hi along with my dog, bettas, angelfish, and goldfish. Hello, Joel. Melissa, what's your favorite fish tank setup you have? My 75-gallon Lake Tanganyikan tank is my favorite. David here. Hey, David's back. David, it's been so long since I've seen you. You're not even a moderator. But now it's fixed. What's up, Jay? I hear dog nails. Yep. They're going crazy. How's my day? Well, it is my Friday, so Guinea Pig says hi, Bob. Hey, come here. This is the magic dog collar. Come here. Oh, man, look at this guy. Girl. Look at this puppy. Oh, thanks. Right in my mouth. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks again. Hi, Bob. Happy New Year. Hello, Peter. Peter, I forgot to tweet this out again. Would it be any problem putting discus with biker? Wow, I've never seen that done. But if you find one that likes warmer water, you'd probably be okay. Bob getting some tongue. Yep. Oh, right on cue. Thank you. Oh, you're so miserable up here. Oh, hi. Go get her. Is that another puppy, or did you reverse age the old one? They are psycho. Lumpy Dog, how you doing? Oh, they just hit the switch on my chair. That's crazy. Thanks. I wish I could get two puppies at once. They are having fun. You're not making it easier to tell the kids no to a new puppy. You should never say no. They're gonna knock over my lights. They're gonna knock over my green screen. They almost got my lights. Stop it. Hey, come here. You're getting too big for this. You're getting way too big for this. Oh. Lumpy Dog says that he keeps bikers at 82 degrees. So there you go. Sounds like it would work out. Gator Tracks Aquatics says, well, say hello to everyone. Now go get some water. Gator Track says, just got my order from Aquarium Co-op and I got some cool Apache stickers and a free $10 gift card from Delay. Yep. They take care of you, that's for sure. That's freaking awesome. Flynn says, my dog got a toy fro Christmas, but he only licks it. He doesn't even play with it. Friendly husky. My husky does not play with toys either. That one person who dislikes, yep. Chance just wants to play. Yep. Oh, that's not a puppy anymore. No, he's growing fast. Hey, calm down. Melissa Bell says, we have 8 dogs. At some point we might have, we have 8 dogs. At some point, we have to wait. Oh, it's the wrong weight. That's throwing me off. Until one ages out. Dude, you psychos. Can't you go do that somewhere else? What's my favorite pet store? I don't have a favorite pet store. The reason being is I would want a complete pet store. So like I have, favorite fish stores, but as far as like an overall pet store, there is a nice one here, but it's so overpriced and so expensive that It kind of ruins it for me. Oh, stop hitting my chair button. So I don't really have a favorite yet, as far as like an overall. Uh-oh, what happened to Jay's Aquatic? Bob, I broke my CO2 regulator. I cross-threaded the regulator and CO2 tank. $200 down the drain. FML, yep. Sorry, buddy. Jamie, good evening to you. Thoughts on black rams? Kang Lee, I've never even heard of such a thing. Cape Cod Tropical Fish Keeper says, pick up Chance. I just did. You'll have to rewind it. Can you keep bandit cories with bettas? Should be alright. Oops. Well, yep. There went a light. Go somewhere else. Hey. That didn't help. That just made it worse. Alright, you're in timeout. You're in timeout. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on the Cape, so we just got a lot of wind so far. It's so scary, though. Just put a blanket over it and sneak it in. Is it Bridges? I bet it's Bridges. Yep. Yep, Tori, it's Bridges. I absolutely despise that place. I used to go there like once a week, and you never... I mean, things might have changed because it's been a couple years, but like you'd never get help. You'd have to like... They have their little... So they have like a little corner where they bag all the fish. It's in the fish room, but it's like walled off, and that's where all the employees hide. And they rarely ever came out to say hi. Did you just pick up the husky puppy? Hey. Hey. Oh, they're gone. Hey, what's up, Bob? Back at it again with the live stream. Yep, and we will be back to regular videos too, which is nice. Imagine that, me making videos. Freshwater Fish Freak, hi Bob, long time no see. Hello. Hey, hey. Alright. You guys are about to get kicked out. You guys are about to get kicked out. No, it's not like that here a few months ago. It was the employee cave, yep. It certainly is, certainly is. Tori says, no, it's still like that. I was in there a few months ago. Yeah, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. It is a really nice store, and they have really nice displays. They probably have, like, they definitely have the best reptile section I've ever seen in my life. As far as, like, their enclosures and stuff, but, man. Have you heard of Midway Fish in Kent? Yep, but I've never been there. Mystic Moon Gaming says, I like this channel because you're very interactive with your fans. You have a new subscriber. Well, thank you, my friend. Hey, man, love the video. Tankmates, thank you. What Pleco caves do you recommend? I actually just used the watering stakes. If you go on Amazon and search for plant watering stakes, they are perfect. Is there such a thing as a spotted pleco? I'm sure someone uses that name somewhere. But that could, if you told me you had a spotted pleco, I could, like, 100 different plecos come to mind. Bob, can you keep a, oh, where was that? Someone said, Dank Tank says, just go in and look extra shady. It's actually, their system is so bad. It is so easy. Well, it would be so easy to steal fish there. So they bag them in the back of the, and this is a big store, right? So they bag them in the back of the store. Then they put the plastic bag inside like a brown lunch bag and write the price on the brown lunch bag. So that when you go up to the store or up to the checkout, then they know how much it is. Well, all you have to do is bring your own brown lunch bag and write like $2.99, you know, $2.99, and swap out your bag with the zebra pleco in it, and the people up front wouldn't have a clue. It's crazy. Hello from Scotland. Awesome. Just go in. Okay, it's an old building but has hundreds of tanks. Bob is not a kitty fan. He thinks they are boring. I disagree. No, I don't think they're boring. I just prefer dogs. I love other people's cats. The fish fam is bad influence. Now I want bettas and plecos. Thanks, gang. Going broke. Yep. Bob, I like this channel because you don't play by the rules and it works for you. I didn't know there were rules. What kind of rules are there? Alright, for real now, I'm going to go change some water. I have to only do a few tanks at a time. New tenant above me, and he can hear the water running. I think he ratted me out to the landlord. Ouch. Case the joint already. What store is this? Joke. It's Bridges Pet. Bridges Pet. Rachel Leary. Best not be hating on cats. I saw your crazy cat picture today, and that certainly doesn't make me want to have cats, Rachel. Just saying. That thing looked pissed. Stop. These freaking dogs, man. Oh man, they really got it good this time. Yes, go out of the room. Thank you. The best rainbow, in your opinion, that stays under 4 inches. That would be a really, really tough call. I don't know that I have a favorite. How many tanks do you have? Well, I've taken down 4 tanks last weekend, so I'm probably down to like 24-ish. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, psycho. Psycho. At the store in my area, an employee avoided 7 people waiting to get fish to go scrub algae in a guppy tank. They only had 3 employees for 60 tanks, the busiest time of the day. Yep. That's the problem with a lot of pet stores, is they're so horribly mismanaged. People are like, oh, I love animals, I'm gonna open a fish store. But they have like no business sense. Ooh, you're getting angry. Bob, how do you get rid of green water? Water changes. Oh. Come on, Chance. Come on. Try that again. I'll give you a big elbow. Okay, go get him. You get him for me. I cannot give you any tips on betta breeding. I've never done it. Sorry. What fish are you planning to keep, Bob? I haven't even thought about getting new fish in a couple weeks, which is actually a long time for me. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyone who has more than 10 tanks has a problem? I don't think so. More like a solution. Bob, you should look into dwarf pike cichlids. Pike cichlids, you say? There are some fish that I've been hiding from YouTube. Oh my gosh. Why do you guys have to do that in this room? Bracken, hey Bracken, how you doing, buddy? Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, what fish I'm planning to keep. Yeah. Oh, and then someone said something about pike cichlids. Yep. So there are fish that I haven't shown on my channel that only patrons know about. And I might as well say it now because one of them is a certain species of pike cichlid. It's not a dwarf. It's not dwarf either. So, oh my gosh. All right, you guys can watch this. I gotta kick these dogs out of here. Okay, I'm back. I'm just skipping all the way to the bottom. Sorry if I missed your comment. Flynn says, Rachel O'Leary, that's a good name for it. Uh-oh. Flynn's Fish Forum, we call it Tippity Tappity Nails. Yeah, well, they're separated now. Hopefully they will calm down a little bit. Daniel says, have you ever tried Thrive Fertilizer? Yes, it's pretty good stuff. I love it. Pretty close to me. Almost local, not really. One state over. Rachel says, my attention span is gone. See you all later. Wow, those dogs totally trolled the stream. Yep. Bob, I'm watching you and Joel and Corey same time. Awesome. Is that your new intro? No, I've actually had that intro for a while. So it's not new. I think I've only used it once, maybe twice. Freshwater Fish Freak says, I'm a freshwater fish freak, but lately I feel the grips of marine tank calling me. Is that wrong? Nope. I'm not one of these, like, one or the other type of guys. I think freshwater and saltwater can live in harmony. It's really cold in Miami. We'll be going down to 39 degrees. Oh my gosh, 39. You guys are going to die. Hi, Bob. Do you think vapor from an e-cig could harm a fish tank? Probably. Somehow. I don't know how. But I don't know. Maybe some type of residue or film on the water. I'm not sure. King Lee, hello there. Joseph, JH Aquatics. Yep. I am pretty upset I missed your live stream with Susan the other day. I am... Not only am I subscribed to Susan, but I also have the notification bell clicked, and I still don't get notifications. So, Michael Trevino says, I have that same shirt, Bob. Oh, yep. Steenfott Aquatics, if you can light a $100 bill on fire without crying, you are ready for a reef tank. I don't think that, well, reef tanks. I think reef tanks are very comparable to planet tanks. It's -2 here. I'm dying. Take me back to Florida. So are you going to tell us about the new puppy? How old? It's a 5-month-old husky named Coco. 5-month-old. 24 degrees here in hot Atlanta. I didn't get that notification either. Yeah, YouTube is terrible. Like, the whole point of adding the second bell, you know, to subscribe to someone twice is so you get the notification, but they still fail. The scariest phrase, cute, a few leaves of duckwood came in. Yep. That's a bad mistake. I meant love, not live. Rockstone. We're gonna try. Yes, I will try saltwater tank this year. Oh, Rockstone says, I love that intro. I also love Stranger Things. Yep, that is a really good show. Bob, I dare you to get a fish and name it Jimmy. How about I just name any one of the 1,000 of fish that I own now? I'll just pick a random one and name it Jimmy. I did actually get the notification. Oh, quit crying. You're just fine. King Lee says, hey, I just got the notification that Steenfott Aquatics is live, so now I gotta go. See you guys later. Yeah, they sent it out late now, too. Which is kind of... Hey, come here. Come here. Coco. Come here. Oh, yeah, that'll get your attention. That'll get your attention, won't it? Here in Louisiana, it's 42 degrees. It's very cold for us. Last night, I got low into the 20s. I spent an hour getting duckweed out of my tanks. Actually, just thinned them out. It never leaves. Yeah, it's kind of a pain, but you can starve it out pretty quick. Out of all the tanks that I've blacked out to get rid of duckweed, all the other plants have survived. So, what shows are you watching currently? None currently. Although, I watched the first episode of Narcos the other day, which is on Netflix. Seemed kind of good. Bob just got some Maltese, have shells and marine sand. Are there any plants I could put in they won't destroy? Absolutely, Steve. You can get Anubias. I've kept them with Java fern successfully. And what's the other one? What's the other really easy plant? Bulbitis. Bulbitis will work really good. Bracken says that pike looks super cool, Bob. Mine are not colored up like that. Not even close. I think they're not the species that I bought. The Farlowella should be Jimmy. Just got the notification, that's why I'm here. Glad I took the time to come chat. Awesome people in here, and very happy with how interactive you are with your fans. Well, thank you, Tankmates. Okay, we gotta get rid of this dog now. You guys can look at a photo. Jeez, children, am I right? As usual, I'm late. What did you do again? You can rewind it and see the puppy. Trying not hard not to fill my 60-gallon with discus. I've tried to get duckweed. I actually saw an interesting way to get rid of duckweed. I don't even know what the thing is that they were using to get it out of the water, but I know what it looks like, so I'm going to go to the store later and try to find one. And if it works, I'll definitely make a video. I imagine... Oh, the image was named Geophagus Tapajos, and I was like, yes, he is getting Geophagus. I'm super stoked. Oh, was it? That's interesting. It definitely was not that. In Minnesota today, our high temp was 4. Amy says Narcos is excellent. It seemed pretty good. It did seem pretty good. I might check it out. Since I saw Royal Plecos in the RFT, I want to get some. The problem with Royal Plecos is that they eat all your wood, and they eat it really fast, and they poop a lot. They poop a ton. They can eat like a whole piece of driftwood in a week, and they pretty much turn that whole log into a different kind of log. So that's... I love Royal Plecos, but I would never get one because getting wood is too much of a pain. Kate says, I'm watching this while eating popcorn and my dogs are staring at me. I wonder what they want. I need duckweed. I killed all mine. Ugh. Not me. Yep. Bob slowly becoming the crazy foggy guy. Foggy? Is it? Real... Oh, RFT. I'm not very good with TLAs. What else do we got going on here? 138 people. I like Thursday, a little more low key. Super cold here in Missouri. Added a big heater to the fish room. How did you kill duckweed? Blacking out the tank, turning the lights off, and putting like a blanket over it. That's how I got it out of my breeding fish for profit tank. And all the what else is in there? Guppy grass and moss, Java moss. That all survived. Sorry to spoil the secret, but it was called Red Tapajos Pike. I don't even know what the common name is. But yep, if you look up Red Tapajos, or as I like to say, Tapaho, demonetized pike cichlid. That's it. Yep, I bought a pair of baby bandit cories this afternoon, and I looked at them and noticed 5 fry. They are the only 2 fish in the tank. What do I do? Help me. Feed them, Mystic Moon Gaming. Feed them. What else? Whoops. Not playing with that anymore. Don't kill duckweed. Grow it to feed goldfish. Nope. Nope. Never. I'm trying to get that crap out of all of my tanks. Anyways, so I would recommend Mystic Moon Gaming. If you're looking for food, and if you can afford it, I would get Apache. Apache is pretty expensive, that's why I say that, but you can get like the small bottle for like 20 bucks, I think. And Corey's love Apache. Bob, did you know American something in the USA has chicken tenders? You guys are so lucky. American McDonald's? Is that what you tried to say? Nothing at McDonald's is in American is chicken. Like, they have chicken wings and chicken sandwiches, but it's not real chicken. I don't believe it. Richard James says, the amount of wood Royal Plecos eat is negligible, at least in my case. Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends on every fish is different, right? But, man, I have known some people that I've gone to their house and go like a month later and their big piece of driftwood is like half the size. Omar, life is great, my friend. Life is great. Thanks for asking. I hope it's great for you too. Fed my 7 new Corridoras Axelrodi Rapashi today. Yep. I'm telling you, Rapashi is the magical answer to everything. Fishy the Fish FTF says, I'm going to go play video games. Goodbye. I'm hoping to stream on Twitch sometime this weekend. Some games. I don't know what yet. I'm looking for something new. Flynn says, McDonald's is awesome, okay? McDonald's everywhere else in the world, like McDonald's in India, is supposedly pretty good. Chicken feet from McDonald's? I'm not saying it's not good. Like, I love... Well, I haven't eaten McDonald's in years. I can't remember the last time I ate McDonald's, but I used to love their chicken nuggets. But I still don't think it was chicken. Just because I like it doesn't mean it's still chicken. I guess I can't go to Canada. That's all my oldest son eats. I've been eating Popeyes. We just got Popeyes in my area for the first time ever. And, man, that's some good stuff. Come August, I will totally set up in a 10. I would do it in a 10-gallon. That's just me. Freshwater Fish Freaks wants to know if I've ever had what is it? Axolotl. No, I have not. And that's an animal that's never interested me yet. So we'll see. Maybe try Dark Souls. No. I don't know. I don't know about that game. Isn't that the game where you can make your character and when you die you lose your character and you have to start over? Or am I thinking of something else? Is your Twitch handle the same name as your YouTube? Yes. Steenfott Aquatics. I know, it's like the sweetest gamer name, right? But it's not like I'm ever going to be a gamer, so I just wanted to make it easy to find. Popeyes or KFC? Oh, dude, KFC is garbage, Kang Lee. KFC is... It's not even comparable. I wouldn't feed KFC to a starving dog. Nope. Popeyes all the way. A Popeyes commercial just came on my TV. Yep. They're listening. They're always listening. Why 10 gallons? I was gonna do like half the tank with leaf litter. I would do 10-gallon bare bottom. Why? I don't know why you'd want. I mean, it would work. I'm sure it would work. But I know, like from all the big corridor breeders that I've seen, they just do bare bottom tanks and a sponge filter and daily water changes. So I mean, I guess they're like mass producing though, right? And you're probably not going to be mass producing, like, so if you're actually going to scape it, then I would do like 20-gallon. But if your only goal was to just breed, I would do bare bottom, just a sponge filter. Raruti says, play more Overwatch. New map should be out next week with tons of new skins. I got all the Christmas skins, I think. At least all the ones I care about. But I wish I could play more. There goes Bob's KFC sponsorship. I would... That's a company that I would never be sponsored by, no matter how much they offered me. No way. That stuff is gross. The water I have here is super hard, so I want to do the same thing Corey did with his green lasers. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What happened to the second channel? It's still there, but I'm not even making videos for this channel, so I can't really hop into a second channel until I get back on track on this channel. So that's the story with the other channel. Kennedy Fried Chicken, yum, and that's when you know you're... Wait, that's when you know you're in the hood in New York. Kennedy Fried Chicken? Bob, would you say you know more about rainbows than Gary Lang? No. No. Overwatch is overrated. I don't think so. Like, it's not popular at all, so I don't know how it's overrated. It's pretty much dead. Like, that game's already dead. My local fish store had some green fire tetras in stock, so I picked up 5. I love them. I wish I could do like 100 of them. I love those tetras. They're super awesome. KFC is horrible in my area. Can't say for other areas. Harlan Sanders is spinning in his grave. It's gotten really bad. How important is water temperature when doing water changes? It would probably be best for your fish to try to match the temperature. Definitely. I mean, obviously you don't want to go to 78 and change water with 50-degree water, right? That wouldn't be very good. Is white spot a thing in the USA? I have no idea what that is. So not in my area. Aquatic Hobbyist says, hey Bob, how are you doing? I am doing excellent, my friend. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. My local fish store. Okay, got that one. I didn't get any Christmas skins. I got the Orisa puppy emote. I don't think I got that. I don't know. I still have like 200 loot boxes to open. So who knows what I got. How do you unfreeze water pipes? Do you just keep the water running until it comes back on? No. I mean, maybe. I'm certainly not a plumber. But if you're worried about your water pipes freezing, the one thing I do know is that you make your faucet drip. So the water is constantly running. It is, as far as getting them unfrozen, I'm not going to give you any advice because I don't want to blow up your house. Shoot, I missed the part of the live stream. Yep. We want to see small steen? I don't know what that is. Small steen? 80 parts per million nitrate out of tap. Is there a cost-effective way to deal with this, or is RO the only good option? Fishing and fish, I would call your local water source because that seems insanely high. I would call your water company and tell them to come out and see what the problem is, because that's really high out of the tap. Keep the room above freezing. Describe in some detail your ideal fish room. My ideal fish room would be obviously auto water change, like weekly though. I want to do water changes weekly. And I mean, it would be huge, obviously, and I would want rooms. So I would want a room for like riff lakes. I would want a room for riff lake cichlids. I'd want a room for rainbows, and I would want a room for like South American fish, and I think that would be cool. How's Microsteen doing? The only thing I can tell you is that he is alive, but well, so he's doing well. But yep. Hopefully we'll be getting to see all of those fish soon, including little Steen, Patches, Microsteen. We don't know which one is Microsteen because he's with his own kind now, so. Oh, is A-Man's Aquarium here? A-Man, Almond's Aquarium. Hello, Kala, how you been? And she says, good, just settling into the new house. How's life? The white spot. I don't know what that is, Flynn. What games am I playing right now? I get in about a half hour of Overwatch a week, and that's one of the reasons I like Overwatch, is because it's not a game that you have to devote any time to. So I can just log on, shoot some people real quick, and then go back to work. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Sergeant 3456. We all miss seeing Patches. Peter, I know, but they're in a tub right now, and of course it's a black tub, and it's just layered in water lettuce. So I can't film them at all. But the good news is they will be moving to a 40-gallon breeder, back into a 40-gallon breeder pretty soon. What, you got another pupper? I must see. Let's see if I can get her in here. Bob, can you get Malaysian driftwood cheap? You can get Malaysian driftwood cheap on Dr. Foster and Smith for Royal Plecos. I just go get my own wood. Thank you so much, Jared. I'm so pumped. Wait, what happened? Oh, 1K subscribers. Yes. Crazy fast 1K subscribers. I have a male crib and a community tank. Would introducing a female disrupt things? He's docile at the moment. They will get aggressive when they spawn. Definitely. Well, wherever she is, she must be sleeping, hopefully. Or getting into trouble. Get Oliver not to escape your 50-foot fish tank in your dream fish room. Oh, that would take all the fun out of it. I don't want anyone escaping my tanks. I want to do it. I'd rather have a crappy looking tank escaped by me than an awesome Oliver Knott aquascape tank escaped by him. I mean, obviously I know that it would be awesome, but that kind of takes all the fun out of it. The Bearded Fish Keeper, I think I saw you. What's happening all? Hi, Bob. Hello, Kyle. Good to see you. Amen Aquarium says, I love Overwatch because they make it free almost every weekend. That's how desperate they are. That's how, like, so overrated it's not. Oh, here comes a dog. Hey, hey. And there she goes. And now she's really gone. I heard her go downstairs. Shoot, I also missed the beginning. I heard another puppy. She was in here for about 0.2 seconds. Oh, I hear her again. Come here. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you. I got you. I got you. Whoa. Oh. What are you spazzing about? Huh? What are you spazzing about? Bob, what happened to your bubble eye goldfish? Oh, gator tracks, that died a long time ago. A long time ago. When I had that problem in the fish room, when all my fish were dying. No, that's how... Oh, it was certainly overhyped. That I will agree with. Sarah, come here. Definitely overhyped. But it's still a fun game. Come here. Come here. This is going to be the real challenge. Oh! Oh! Look! Look! She grew magically. Oh, you are not happy, are you? You are just not very happy. Oh! 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 Another husky. Oh my god. Oh, Nisi is here. How you doing, Nisi? No, this looks like Seraph right here. Oh, oh, Seraph. Oh, Seraph. This is a big dog. Where do you get those submerged grown plants from? Which one are you talking about? Silence and golden, unless you have a puppy, and then silence is suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Oh, yep. This is an 80-pound dog right here sitting on my lap. Oh. Oh. Here. Here. Oh, she's not interested. She wants to play. She wants to play. Come here. I want to hug him. Yep. She's old. She's an old-time girl. She just wants to lay down and relax, and all these other puppies just run around in circles. Sergeant Tank, shut the front door. I'm on my way to dog nap. Hello, Jeremy. My dog is crazed for your dog toy. Actually, I used just a squeaker out of a dog toy that they've ripped up. I have a ton of these squeakers just everywhere. But I got him a fuzzy bone too. I went and bought him Star Wars. Chew it up, fuzzball. So they got Star Wars toys. Oh, oh. So this girl, this girl is 20 pounds. A little bit of a difference. But go play with your fuzzball. WV, sad day. My husky just passed. He was 16. One day I want another. Yep, Seraph is 11 this month. She was born January 2007. She looks like she's pouting about the new puppy, about both of them. The Turtle Girl, believe it or not, I've watched that movie and still love McDonald's. Flynn, you're too young. Gotta get... Oh, Nisi says I gotta get going. Gotta get dinner going for the family. We'll be listening. Lurkers unite. Hey, Bob, what's the most expensive fish you've ever bought? Little Steen, for sure. Little Steen, my Mabu puffer. My dog loves the squeaker. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, we're up to 150 people. Nice. January babies. Yep. Flynn's Fish Forum. Do you know what goes in those nuggets? Uh-oh. That was a deep growl. That's a not, I'm not very happy growl. Flynn, watch Supersize Me and try to eat McDonald's again. It didn't stop me. I was eating McDonald's when that came out, and I still ate McDonald's. But, yeah, I quit fast food, except now I'm eating Popeyes. But besides that, I quit eating fast food, I don't know, like 3 years ago. Aquarium says, I just realized my birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, buddy. Buddy. Oh no, a husky, aka Let's Run Away. My husky, Seraph, doesn't leave the yard ever. She's super smart. Took a while to train her that way, and I don't have a fenced yard. So, but she won't leave it. She'll walk the edge of the grass along the sidewalk, but she'll never step over. And now my huskies are playing. What's Popeyes? Popeyes is a fried fish place. And I don't consider it fast food because it takes me about 45 minutes to get my food every time I go. But other than that, mine's today. Happy birthday. Oh, Danks, is your birthday today? Jeez. Should have got you something. But I'm a terrible friend. How are Angelfish doing, Bob? I'm really looking for Leopolda after I saw yours. They are doing great. They are really shy still. So I think it's just because they're on the ground. When you put tanks on the ground, they really feel your footsteps and your vibrations, and it really freaks them out. So, but soon they will be in a new tank as well, so that'll be nice. Fried chicken place, yep. I'll be 22 on the 22nd. Weird. Tim Hortons is really good too. I have no idea what that is. How's the fish room reconstruction going? Very, very slowly, but you know, it's getting there, slowly but surely. Bob, do you put salsa on burritos? Nope. Where is this Popeyes? Bearded Fish Keeper. I can tell you there's one in Everett and there's one in Smoky Point. Those are the only two I know about in our state. Can you repeat the name of the Corey fry food you suggested? Well, it's not. Why do I gotta sign into chat? That's weird. It's saying I'm not signed in. Clearly I am. I'm live streaming. It's Apache. Maybe somebody can type in Apache. I was going to type it so you knew how to spell it, but it's not letting me chat because it says I'm not signed in, which is ridiculous. We'll just move this all the way down then. So it's Apache. Apache is what you're looking for. And it's not specifically fry food. It just works really well because it's a gel food and they can graze on it. So it comes in like a really fine powder and you can feed just the powder as well. Isn't Popeyes like ChickfilA? I have no idea what ChickfilA is. We don't have those here. The only reason I know about ChickfilA is because they seem to be in the news all the time. Popeyes is so good, especially the spicy chicken. Yeah, it's way expensive though. Super expensive. Anthony says, my fish love Apache. I concur. Tim Hortons is a Canadian thing where you get good coffee. Oh, I think I have heard of that. What are you chewing on? If you're old, I need to have... Wait. If you're old, I need to have been retired. Which Apache? The only one I would stay away from is Morningwood, Bottom Scratcher, and probably Soylent Green. Their Spawn and Grow would be a really good one. That's probably the one I would use, is Spawn and Grow. I don't know that I would use Soylent Green for fry. I feel like fry or would want more protein. In the middle of streaming, sorry you're not signed in. It makes sense. Yeah, clearly not signed in, right? Y'all missing out. I'll go crazy because they're not open on Sundays. So what's crazy, so I do know about ChickfilA, but I've never been to one because, like I said, they're not in the state. But they are closed on Sundays, but they're in some new football stadium. So if you're closed on Sundays, how are you going to be in a football stadium? That doesn't make any sense. Bob, we totally have Chick-fil-A in Tacoma. Go try. I'm not driving all the way down there for that. It's it's the original chicken burger, and it's literally whole breast of chicken. If I drive through Tacoma, or I should say, all I do is drive through Tacoma. I do not stop there. I do not carry enough guns on me to stop in that town. Soylent Green's protein is like the same as Community, but what about the Spawn and Grow? Wait, Bob, what state? We just got Chick-fil-A in Washington. Yeah, apparently it's down south. Oh, there's one in Bellevue too? Well, if it's in Bellevue, I already know I can't afford it. I think you and I could agree Steak and Shake is awesome. Steak and Shake was amazing. If we could get a Steak and Shake in Washington, I might have to start eating fast food again. I don't always want Chick-fil-A, but when I do, it's Sunday. What am I keeping with my Angels as Tankmates? I'm keeping... there's Dwarf Neon Red Rainbows. There is a Mabu Puffer, and oddly enough, people are going to hate me. I'm going to get a lot of hate, but there's also about 10 Yellow Labs. Cichlids, but they're fry, so it's okay. They're fry. Yeah, Spawn and Grow is more protein. Best place I've ever ate is called Doobie's in Emporia, Kansas. I miss this so much. What do you need guns for in Tacoma? The only time I haven't actually stopped in Tacoma in a while, but I used to stop there and get gas, and every time I would have people coming up and asking me to buy drugs, and a lot of drug dealers there, at least by I-5. There's a ChickfilA in Kirkland, and I think one in Linwood too. Well, clearly I don't know anything about my state. I don't get out much. The pork chop and eggs at Waffle House is amazing. Do we have a Waffle House in Washington? Let's see. Fish Girl from C.A. Kelly. Some in Connecticut, so not just down south. Bob sounds like me trying to go to Memphis. Not enough ammo for that city. Yeah, I've never stopped in Tacoma and not been offered drugs to buy or other solicitations. And it's like right out in the open too. Stop buying gas in Hilltop. I don't even know where I am. There's one time I went to SeaTac to drop someone off at the airport. And I don't know why. I had to get gas, so I just got off at some random exit. This wasn't in... It was like in between Tacoma and Seattle somewhere. And I just got off at the first exit that I drove by. And it was one of those exits that you get off, but there's no streets, and so you just stay on the same road forever. I ended up in this place like it was totally ghetto. Bars on every window. The gas station, I finally found a gas station. It was all barred up. The doors had bars on it. Where you put your ATM in the gas pump, even that had like bars so it couldn't be ripped out. Oh man, I don't remember where I was, but weird. You live in Everett. I don't live in Everett. Corey lives in Everett, and there's only some parts of Everett that are bad. Whataburger. I have a hamburger and it is delicious. If you guys want to see a funny video, go to YouTube and look up Whata, whatever it's called, Whataburger Fight. It's a drunk guy who's obviously drunk, because I just said that, trying to get a cheeseburger, and like he's being totally obnoxious and loud like a typical drunk, and they won't serve him. He's out of control. His friends give up on him and leave him there screaming because they think the cops are going to be called and they don't want to get in trouble. And finally, some dude who's eating down, he's like just totally calm and relaxed, and he's like, I have a cheeseburger and it is delicious. And of course, then the guy goes over there and tries to fight him, and didn't end well for him. It's pretty funny. Look up Whataburger Fight or something like that. You must have been off Martin Luther King Drive. Well, wouldn't that be ironic if it was? Like the guy that stands for peace. Yeah, it was not peaceful. Let's see. $1 per gallon is the only time I buy tanks, and that is going on right now till February 3rd, maybe. Yep, $1 per gallon at Petco from 10 to 29 gallon are on sale. 40s, 55s, and some have 75s are 50% off. Bob, you're making me hungry at 2 a.m. in Ireland. Not paying for birth control and supporting female employees is two totally different things. Oh boy, sounds like we're getting into politics. Well, I've been shot at way more in Seattle and Linwood. Actually, there was a huge shootout by my house probably 3 years ago, it seems, maybe longer, right by my house. A guy with an AK-47 went to Lake Stevens and shot up the police station, then came to my town and shot up the police station, and they were chasing him, drove right by my house, and about like a block kitty corner, I was actually listening to the scanner, and I heard the cops screaming, and I heard when he stopped, one of the cops was like, I have target in sight, and then you just hear one shot, and then you hear the target is down. And then it was like silent. You didn't hear anything else after that. It was crazy. It was a crazy night. What else have we got? Well, I haven't shot at K. Gonna watch what a burger fight after the stream. It's in the search bar right now. That's such a weird name. Like, how do you even name a company that? I don't even know what it's called. Whataburger Fight. Oops. I'm so used to looking at fish, I typed Whataburger fish. Fight. Yeah, it's the very first one that comes up. 4 years ago. Oh no, it's the second one. Second one that comes up. Whataburger Fight in Texas. Oh, it's so hilarious. So hilarious. You could have sniped him for the police bob. Oh, once I was in my neighborhood, you better believe that I was ready. Bojangles love their chicken, at least off 81st and Winchester. I've never heard of that. When isn't Pleco doing a $1 per gallon sale? Well, they do it every quarter for a month. So, yeah. It's pretty often. Bob, I was in London for New Year's Eve and never as uncomfortable in my life. The world is going crazy. Ooh. I would stay out of Europe. I used to want to go to England, but now I'm not going anywhere in Europe ever. Thanks, I'll never get that 3 minutes back. Oh, it's stupid. It is stupid. That's hardcore. What's a good price for 90-gallon new? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. I don't really price new tanks. I think everyone is hungry. I'm getting pretty hungry. Good thing we're done in 8 minutes. We can all go eat. In Canada, you can just get them at Safeway. Dang, I'm jelly. Lord Vader in Glasgow. Okay, I need some help for my fish, and he talks about fast food. That's it, Chuck. That's exactly it. In Vancouver, a scary guy asked if I could buy him a McFlurry. I think Vancouver is the scariest place here. When I was in Vancouver, there was a lot of homeless people, but they were all really nice. So, typical Canadians, right? Pet Supplies First also has a $1 per gallon sale. Some Petcos are doing the sale right now till the 3rd. It should be all Petcos. Always feel safe in Europe. I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I'm not trusting that place anymore. I'm eating right now. Get this, you don't have ChickfilA, a steak and shake, and no Bojangles. I'm so disappointed. What are you crying about? What else do we got here? Apparently we had a real fish question from Chuck, but I didn't see it because I was too busy talking about fast food. I got a new 29-gallon at the $1 per gallon sale. Awesome. My fish are suffering from internal parasites. I've treated them for a month and they're not responding. What do I do? Well, what are you treating them with? As my man Levitar would say, you got the show. You get the show. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm eating right now, putting pork chops in the oven. Any advice on gaining subscribers? I'm new and would like to continue to grow. Yes. Hey, look, I'm magically signed in again. How is that possible? Science Gal, look up Video Creators YouTube channel and nerd out on his videos for a very long time. Bob, did you get your Tropheus Red Rainbow Kasanga yet? Nope. I still have the E. coli. Fishbowl, yes, you can, but it's percentage, not $1 per gallon. Can you buy the 75? Yeah, it's $89.99 plus tax. I went to Mississippi and they had opened a Whataburger and everybody was like, "This is the best burger ever." But I'm from Texas and there's a lot. And I'm from Texas. There's a lot of burgers better than that. It's like In-N-Out Burger. I was so disappointed when I went to In-N-Out Burger because everyone was like, "Oh, it's the best place ever." And then I went to Vegas. I had In-N-Out Burger and I'm like, this is pretty normal. Jessica Pancake says, I don't trust anywhere that you can protect yourself with a gun. That is true. That is true. What did I miss going on in Europe? Mayhem. Bob, I posted my first video on YouTube. Now you can sub. Lungfish still a possibility? No. Nope. Best way to ID a plant bought as boost, but can't find it on the interweb. Don't even get me started on how to identify boost, because honestly, you could show me like 100,000 million different species of boost. They all have crazy names and they all look the same to me. Science Gal says, thanks, gotta go eat now. Or gotta eat soon now. Yep, definitely check out that channel. That's pretty much how I started my channel, was off of his videos. Anyways, RJL, the best way to identify a plant is to go to a Facebook group. There's lots of planted Facebook groups and post a picture. If you want to go to my Facebook group, which is just the same as my YouTube name, post a picture there. We could try to help identify it. In Las Vegas, I go to Five Guys. Great fries. Yeah, they're really greasy, though. Congrats, Jay. I'm still nervous when recording myself and mess up a lot. Oh, don't worry about it. I still do it. Sometimes it takes me like 100 takes just to shoot one minute of video. Any word on the plants? I haven't shipped them out yet, Jay. In case you didn't notice, the whole country is frozen over. I mean, I can risk it, but since I'm paying for shipping, I want them to actually get there. Jared says, how's the snake? Interesting. So I've tried to feed it again last night. It actually struck the frozen mouse, curled up around it, sat there for about 10 minutes, and then spit it back out. So we're getting closer. We are getting closer. There's Candy and Flynn linking the Facebook group. Thank you. Bob, did you go to the Shed in Chicago? If so, what did you think of it? I did go to the Shed Aquarium, and I actually got us an escort from the public relations lady. But it was so freaking loud. There was like 9 billion kids there that you couldn't even talk. You couldn't even hear yourself talk. So yeah, videoing it, there was some video shot, but you couldn't talk. You couldn't do anything. You couldn't actually make a real video. Steve Edwards says, Bob, how did you get your Maltese to breed? Also, how do you tell male from female? Many thanks. Some say there's a way to tell males from female, but really the only way for me is by the size. The males will get quite a bit bigger than the females. And Jason brings up an excellent point. Breed Maltese, just put them together. That's all you need to do. They will do the rest. Seriously, like they're just as easy, if not easier, to breed than guppies. Jessica says the best burger is one from my farm. Yeah, there's something to be said about that. When I go to my grandparents, they have their own farm. They butcher their own meat. The steaks are good. The burgers are amazing. It's so good. So good. Free peanuts so they don't get sued when a peanut allergy person gets their food. Interesting. I totally missed my chance to go to Shed Aquarium. I mean, it was cool. It was definitely impressive, but you know, the only thing I have to compare it to is the Seattle Aquarium, which is awful. It is absolutely awful. They don't have very many tanks, and most of them have the same exact fish in it. Granted, again, it's one of these things that I haven't been there in like 3 years, but it was a place that I used to go like multiple times a year. But now I feel like I get a better experience just walking into my fish room. So, yeah. Chuck, did you say what kind of medicine you were using? Because I'm treating them with gill and body flukes for a month and they are not responding. Please help. So you can do what I use is General Cure, erythromycin, and Icex. I would hit them with all 3. Why did I actually watch that? I told you it was stupid. It's still funny though. Come on, it's still funny. I just like the part where he has, I have a cheeseburger and it is delicious. Any tips for building a pond? Yeah, look at pond YouTube channels. I've never done it, my friend. I've heard that about the Georgia Aquarium. I've heard it's really, really good. So, yeah. I mean, the Shed Aquarium was nice. It was impressive. It was big. It's just really loud. And the lines are stupid long. Richard said, LOL, just watched the fight. Well, finally there's someone else that enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. What about Panicure? I've never used it. I just stick to those 3. I've butchered my cow before, but can never get my steaks to look like the ones from the store. I want to go next year. I love the Georgia Aquarium. It was pretty funny, but I was expecting more. Yeah, yeah, it's like stupid funny, right? I mean, it's definitely not worth a 4-minute video. I guess I should have told you to fast forward. But I always get a little smile when a drunken idiot gets what's coming to him. I've tried all of these and it's not working. Then I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. Internal parasites is not generally a hard thing to cure. Barbara Jackson says, gotta go, see y'all later. That's pretty much my only advice. That's the only advice for treating fish that I will give, is I will tell you what I would do, and that's pretty much it. I'm tired of people yelling at me, so might build a small outdoor greenhouse. That would be cool. National Aquarium in Baltimore was amazing. I've heard that one's good too. Hey guys, hey Chewy Bros Aquatics, World Star. I don't know what that means. Alright guys, it is after 6 o'clock and all this talk about food is making me hungry, so I am going to go get some food. I thank everyone for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Sorry Chuck that I don't have any magical cures for you, but that's what I would do. I hope everyone else has a good weekend. Like I said, I might try to live stream on Twitch if there's any gamers here. I don't know what I'm going to game or what I'm going to play, but I might. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how much work I get done tomorrow, really. But, yeah, so let's see. I don't think we had any super chats. Nope. So, no one to thank. But everyone that was hanging out, Logan Paul has a video on building a pond. That doesn't sound very appealing. Drunk's gonna go two ways, super aggressive or super funny. Yep, I was, when I used to drink, I was a lover. I don't think I ever got in a fight when I was drunk, ever. But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully we will see everyone again on Monday. Don't forget, 5 p.m. Pacific. Have a good weekend. Maybe I'll see you this weekend, maybe I won't, I don't know, but I will definitely see you all on Monday.